Now I'll talk a little bit about the preparation panel and operations panel. Preparation panel contains command which will be helpful for user whenever he wants to fix imported model which is not unfoldable. They will also help user to convert solid shell into proper unfoldable sheet metal part. Operations panel, it contains shortcuts to standard designer modeling commands, which are useful from sheet metal user perspective. Okay, so maybe I'll start from creating a solid model. So I'll create roughly something like that, 100 by 300 by 300, say by 100. I'll just drop it here and close it. And now I will extrude this model by, let's say, 300 again. So we have solid which looks like this. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to use offset command and turn this solid into shell. So I'll select faces to be pierced, choose a offset distance which will be later on my thickness. I'll hit OK, and now we have a shell. So first thing I'll do is I'll drop corner relief. So I'll just really open these corners. So I'll just drop it here, drop it in each corner of a model. Just by selecting faces. So we have those corners opened. So what I'll do now, I'll go and pick split edge command. I'll select this edge, and we have three split methods. I'll start with no overlap. This will create a gap which looks like that. We can define the gap width, which is distance between this edge and this edge. We can also go with an overlap. So we can type it distance as well, which is distance of that gap. If we want to, we can also set offset either by inside or the outside of the model if we wish to, as well as we can set reverse direction. So I'll go with no overlap, and I will apply it to all four edges. I'll just confirm it, and I will now go to add bends command. If you pick an edge, it creates a bend geometry. So here we can choose what the radius is. So let's say I'll go with 3, or we can, if model is appropriate, we can box select everything, and we convert all of the remaining edges into bend geometry. We'll now go and pick split face command. Basically, the way split face command works is that you pick one point, you pick a second point, and it just creates a sorry, I'll do it again. It just creates a gap, just opens that model. So I've just dropped it here. So what we can do, we can pick this point and this point, and we can open that flange. If really want to, we can also draw a, say, line and apply it twice. So if I go split face, we just drop it from this point to this point, and from this point to this point to open it like that. The side effect of it is that it will apply that gap to both sides of your profile, and in the corner you may need to do some tidy up, but if you want to, you can work that out and create a split like that. So if we now set part properties on model like that, we can sorry, we can have unfold, which looks like this. Again, maybe I will jump a little bit in the future, but what we can also do, we can just remove these two faces. We can split that edge if we want to. Say they overlap. We can, if we want to add flange here, say I'll just do some offset, choose some settings, set some settings, and we can have a flange like that. It's not yet unfoldable. We can set part properties, and we can have two parts which looks like that. If we really want to, we can carry on with some other direct modeling techniques to apply holes, etc., and just carry on creating a model like that. I'll get back to create panel later on.